this is Aleph. Oh, yeah, this is Aleph, the developer of OpenLoad. And as I said, I was gonna start teaching how to do game development, especially for you guys with low-end devices. So this is class 1. On class 1, you need to know that there will be a few applications that we're going to use in this whole game development thing, and Unity is the main application or software, but Unity doesn't work unless you have Unit Hub. You can make it work on its own, but it's very advised that you have Unit Hub. To explain this tool, this stands like Messenger and Facebook or something. Like this is what should I say? Yeah, this is Messenger, right? And this is Facebook. Without Facebook, you can't properly make Messenger work, but without Messenger, you can't really exploit all of the Facebook features. Oh, in other manner, I can explain it as what? Oh, I had a good example prepared. I just forgot it. Whatever, so you just have to understand that you need both of these. So, to download this for low-end devices is a bit complicated than for high-end devices. For high-end devices, you're just going to download latest Unit version. But as you can see, we have a 2023 version of Unit, because this tends to work on almost any computer. I once tested it on a 4GB RAM computer with a Core i5 and no graphics card. It worked just fine. But there is this Unit newest version or latest version. I think it's Unit 6. Unit 6, I don't think it can work without high-end PC. So I'll show you guys my PC properties right quick. Where's my PC? Is this PC shortcut properties? Oh hell no, not there. I'm just gonna show you my properties. Alright, so here we are, and come on, load. Okay, so I have 8GB RAM installed. I have Intel 5, and yeah, whatever the clock speed is it's the 6th generation or something, I don't know. And it's a 4GB graphics card installed, Radeon RX 550, and I have 932GB of storage, which is basically 1 TB, by which 500GB is HDD and 500GB is SSD. Now, if you don't have a computer yet and you're thinking of getting a computer, I'd recommend you to get a graphics card with 4GB RAM, with 4GB in it, and a SSD, no matter how large, but a SSD. I really recommend that, because SSD kind of works quicker than HDD. Like if you're booting up Unit on SSD, on a project saved on SSD, it boots up quicker than with a project on HDD. Then we have this RAM. If you do not have a computer, you're thinking of getting a computer, I'd suggest you get yourself a computer that can handle DDR4 or DDR5 RAM. I have DDR3, and I can tell you it's not the best out there. You need to get DDR4 or DDR5. On Intel cores, you can get anything from Core i5 to Core i9 maybe, or even 11 if you're rich. Yeah, so that's just advice. And yeah, let's get to the actual tutorial. So you are gonna need to open Chrome, Google Chrome, or any web provider or website that you use. Not website, whatever. It's yeah, I'm just gonna open Google Chrome. Oh, you just saw my real name. Damn, that sucks. Alright, so on search, you need to search. If you do not have a high-end PC, you should do as I do. You need 2023 download. Now you should go to this unit website. You need to check it's unit. Yes, it's a unit website. Do not download it from anyone because you might download viruses. So yeah, go to unit, download archive or archive I think. Just forgive me, my English is a little bit bad because I'm an African. Well, okay, so here we are, unit, download archive. Now as you can see, there is unit 6. I won't even dare touch it because I know my computer can't handle that. But then there is unit 2023 on this 2023 part. Now always go for LTS limited. No, it's called long-term support, LTS, and I think this is LTS, right? This version here, you can see my mouse here is the one that I installed. It's the latest version from 2022. Now okay, so since I have UnitHub, they tell me to just open from UnitHub and install directly over there, which is an easier way to do it, by the way. But you guys do not have UnitHub yet, so I'll teach you how to do that. But also there's a way to download here without using UnitHub. So the way to do that is you have to go to download tabs and see all. After it brings up this, you're going to download this operating system. It's for Windows, so you're just gonna download this. I'll have to cancel it because I already have this. It's just going to slow my computer down. Anyways, and also you need to install other install. You need to go for download. No. It's Android. Come on, not here. Windows. Yes. Go if you downloaded it for Windows, which is basically what I said. You have to click here and it will start downloading. Then you need to go, as you can see, mine have started downloading over here. It's 3 GB plus. So I'll pause it because I don't need it. I already have it. You need to go on component installers and download its Android build support. Okay, now it's also gonna download, right? But I remember downloading them already, so I'm just gonna check on my computer. Now after you download them, they should show up on download folder, right? As you can see, here is my unit Android support and my unit. I think the unit I deleted it, but that was after I installed it. You know, the usual installation processes have to be used here. For example, I just installed the Android build support because it wasn't installed yet, I think. Yes. Now make sure when you're downloading the Android support, it have to be in this same version as your unit actual software. Like after you download it, do not close this window, go straight down and download the Android build support at the same time, so as you do not mix Android build support and download a different Android build support from the unit versions that you have just downloaded. I do not know if you understood that, but I hope you did. Now I'm just going to install this Android build support. Now while this is installing, I'll just show you how to download something else that we need, which is the unit hub. So unit hub, you need to search unit hub download. Okay, now go to this. No, not that. Go to this website, unit website, install the unit hub as it says. Now on here it's like a little bit of documentation. Now we're going to find a link to where the unit hub is actually stored, and I think it's this one. As you can see here under the use the installer. Now download unit, right? go download for Windows if you're using a Windows computer, which is exactly what I'm using, and I bet you're using it too. Now, right after clicking here on download unit for Windows, the unit hub will start downloading. Now, after it finished downloading, you just install it as you install any usual installations. Guys, I hope you know how to install things, because it's just the same as how I just did install this Android build support. You're just going to follow their instructions, which is probably just next, okay. It's easy stuff. Come on, you gotta be able to do that. That's easy. Now, if you can't even do that, I suggest you go learn the basics of the basic computer applications or whatever, like how to use a computer. Now, after finishing the installing unit Android support, just finish it. By the way, you have to download them in an order. You can download unit version before downloading unit hub, or you can download unit hubs then unit version. Android build support is supposed to be the last to be downloaded and the last to be installed, okay? Because the Android build support is supposed to work on or over this unit version, not under it. So this controls the Android build support. So if this is not in your computer, you cannot really install it, okay? So unit Android support is supposed to be the last to be installed, okay? Yeah, I hope you understand that. Now, after you've downloaded and installed unit and unit hub and unit Android support, you need to open unit hub, right? Stop in unit hub. It's gonna load. Open unit hub, right quick. Guys, forgive me, there's like a lot of background noise. It's Eid, so people are like blasting music and stuff, you know. It's a holiday, a public holiday or whatever it's called. Okay, so here we are. These are my projects, right? These are my projects. But for you, in order to add projects, if you installed unit the way I told you to install, you're supposed to follow my instructions in order to have your unit version visible in here, okay? But before that, I'll teach the other persons who have like high-end computers how to install unit directly from the hub. You just have to go to downloads. No, not yet. You just have to go to installs and then just install editor, okay? Install editor, and then here it is, unit 6 will show up over here. But I think, yeah, this is pretty cool. They added it here. Okay, so guys, and they even added the LTS version. So even if you do not have a powerful computer, you can just go through this short way, I guess. But this is for this unit version, this 2022 unit version. You can get a 2023 version here. For a 2023 version, you have to go through the same processes I went through. And by the way, I think unit 6 is cool, right? And unit 22 is cool, but this one is unit 6 is better than unit 2022. But unit 22 and unit 2023 is better than unit 2022, okay? Which they do not show here. So that's why I told you how to download unit 2023, because it's a little bit better than unit 2022, but it can work even on low-end devices, okay? So instead of getting unit 6 or unit 2022, you just need to get unit 2023. By the way, if you have a powerful computer, just get on this window and just click install. That's it. It will download and install automatically. All automatic stuff. But okay, so for us with not high-end computers, when you open unit hub, it's supposed to be here. So go to installs, then locate. Okay, you are going to locate your editor. Go to this PC, go to the file where you installed it in. By the way, I install my stuff on program files, so I'll go on my Windows disk, program files, then I'll search for it. Here it is. You need 2020 editor, then I'll click this unit, select edit, editor already in list. Cool. Okay, so that's it. That's how you install unit. But one more thing before you go, I'll teach you how to make your first ever project. So to make your first ever project, as soon as you get in your unit tab, it's supposed to be on this window. But if you are just on the install window, just go back to project window, because this is where all your projects are supposed to show up. Right now, click new project. Okay, new project, then it will load up. Connect to Unity iCloud, not much important, just cancel it for now. Now choose what you're gonna do with this. If it's a 2D, you can just click 2D. If it's a 3D, you can click 3D. Now it's for mobile. You have to download this actually, this mobile course and whatever. And by the way, I think I need to download my mobile template because I'm making a mobile game right now. So by the way, also I'll teach you guys the lesson on how to make your new project on the next tutorial, because this is becoming too long. It's 16 minutes long by now, and it's all just yap. I didn't even go like from point A to point B professional. So I'm going to stop the tutorial. Bye y'all. See you again another day.